Took the cable out of this adapter for this antenna thing to the other land. How can there be water in there? This thing was sitting in here. The only thing I can imagine is that it's running on the inside of the cable. That somehow outside it gets inside of it. That somehow outside the water gets inside of the cable. I cannot imagine this thing was laying on the floor. So then the floor would get wet. The water does not travel like upwards. What the freak? But actually the one on this side was functioning okay. It's the one on the other land that is having problems. But I thought I'd look at this power injector and see if the power injector is the problem. I really have no idea how the water is coming in there. The top side seems to be sealed, so weird. Look, there's definitely water coming out of the cable. This is not able to come out of the connector like this much. So maybe that happened also on the other land. Then it fried the power adapter thingy. It's splattering all over the place. Wow. Not good. Not good at all. See? Almost put diesel in there. No. Also here, everything is coming straight out of the bottom. What the freak? Oh, and now it's coming out of here. I thought this quad might be easier to fix, but maybe not. Off. It's in the off position. Why is it still leaking? Because it's Chinese. Oh. Maybe we need a new fuel filter. Not that that's the problem, but it looks like we need a new fuel filter. So basically we have two broken quads. The first thing that happened was the white one. The shifting the gear wasn't working anymore. And it still isn't working. I thought it may be, but this one makes a completely different motion. So first the white one started or had a problem with the gears. And then this one wouldn't start, and we couldn't get it to start. And I think what we did is we took the what's the thing called again? Carburetor. We took the carburetor off the white one because we knew that the carburetor was still working, and we put it on this one because we couldn't find the problem with this one. But then it still wouldn't start. And then we put them both in the garage. So I think it's a good idea to take this carburetor off and put it back on that one. But apparently the white one has more problems because also the fuel pump thing is leaking. So maybe we can make 1 quart out of 2. Okay. Let's see if this thing does anything at all. I'm afraid we're gonna need a new battery. It's a shame because these are almost new. I don't have high hopes for the battery. Exactly. Could I not put the battery in here that I bought for the Fiat? This is also always a hassle. Maybe give it some gas, maybe a bit of choke. Dude, why do you every time want to beep? Go away. There must be something wrong. Why is all this gas coming out? It's coming out of the carburetor. It throws a lot of gas from the carburetor. Fuel. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, I think that will run with a little extra effort. And it should, because it was always working on this quad. But now we should see about the main problem with this quad. Freaking gearbox. It's probably not going to be an easy fix. The reason I'd rather have this quad is because it has a tow hook. The other one doesn't. So I'd rather have this frame at least. But I don't feel like switching out the whole block. Well, the other one is not even starting, so. I think we have no choice then to take this cover off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something fell out. That is not the gearbox. Okay, at least I see where this fell out. Oh. Upside down. Upside down. Maybe not upside down. No say. I don't know what this is called in English, but I think this is the part that we modified on our... Like we would drive these Vespa scooters. And we had these things we could put in like for more torque or for more speed. We always were fooling with that stuff. I think this is something similar. It's not the gears. It's very magnetic. Okay, so gears. Do we need to take the whole freaking thing out or what? Okay, we're just gonna open it up and see what happens. The thing is freaked up anyway, so... Dare I say, we cannot freak it up anymore. I have no idea how this should come off though. And if there's going to be any oil coming out. maybe drain the oil with the plug, huh? And very dirty oil came out. I wanted to show you how the oil came out, but I forget to press the record button. Mayonnaise exactly in the thing. Now this thing should come off. Right. Oh fuck. Why do we have a drain plug if it doesn't drain all the oil? So, but that means I'm in the engine, because this is like engine oil. It's not I don't think it's transmission oil. Yes, that is the question. What are we looking at here? So this seems to me like the transmission, right? So this is not the engine oil. This is transmission oil. Can it be the same? Okay, so this is the transmission, because this is the thing coming from the other side where you... Oh, it's not on there now. Where you select like going forward and going backward. Oh! Was it like that? Sometimes you guys say like you need to take pictures of what you're doing, so you know like how it get back together. But I think these people don't realize I'm making a video where I can always see like what I did. So this is the thing that's actually not working. Oh. Because here it needs to select. Oh, here also moves something. Oh, there we go again. A lot of stuff moves. Here moves also something. So it should sort of click into gear when you move this. But I see like here on the top, it seems to be hitting like the... Oh no, there's still some space there. It feels like somehow it's not moving far enough to put it in the gear. I think we're gonna have to open up the other one also from the other quad, because I don't have enough knowledge to see if anything is wrong here. And the other one is still working, so maybe we can spot the differences or swap something out. Look how freaking black this oil is. It's probably because also because I put in the wrong type of oil. Or something is severely breaking down.
The screw to the right of that is the idle speed screw. So here, then round on the other side, just in case you're not sure.
That's the easiest way to tell. So the other good way to tell, I always buy them on Amazon. I'll throw some links down below so you guys can.
Forward to neutral and neutral to forward. Anyways, I've ripped apart the clutch, ripped apart the gear, took a look at the linkage. It was bent, and it was actually flipping over and getting onto this piece here. Made it straight again. It does not want to slip over now. Freely now. Go figure. All that.
It's basically sort of the same with the problem solving for the IT, like the computer stuff. The only difference is I know a lot less about combustion engines or gears. I would prefer not to have to open the other gearbox from the other car. So if I understood correctly from the video, this thingy should be turning. It also seems to be a bit loose in there. But that thing doesn't go anywhere. So let's take it further apart. So if I remember correctly from my scooter moped kind of date, this is one shaft. So I think if I remove the main bolt on this side, then that whole side should be able to come out. But how do we prevent it from spinning? Okay, I put an Allen key in one of the bolt holes here. I'm not sure we're going the right way also. It says here something on there. Oh, is this like timed also? So because the other side was not coming off, I eventually took these bolts out with a lot of hassle. And then I would think that this thing would be able to come off, right? No, it was not meant to come off like this. No.
That one comes straight out and off. Now what you want to do is you're going to want to loosen these 4 Phillips head screws. You're going to need to get you a good screwdriver to do it with. Once you get the 4 Phillips head screws out,
Hey.
this cap should come off. There is a gasket behind it. Just be careful. And there's also a bearing inside of there. You don't want to lose any of that.
Yeah, this was the bolt the guy was talking about. It's a very weird thing. Like it has like 4 like incavings. And it's sort of like one of these. But then with like 4 incavings. Now the guy said I have heard people doing it with a screwdriver. But how? I think this might be the end of the journey on this quad. Although thought I actually found the issue, but maybe not. This bolt that's behind here, from this starry thing, it was like loose. But maybe it needs to be a little bit loose, I don't know. Now it doesn't do anything anymore. Okay, so I'm ordering one of those bolts, like those lock nut untighteners. 15 euro. And it should be deliverable tomorrow. Oh no, the day after tomorrow, Saturday. And I think the problem with the other quad is the carburetor. Although I'm not sure, because we put the carburetor from the white one on the black one and that also didn't work. But the carburetor is only 20 euros. It's like one of these PZ20 things. And those that are on there, you're not able to open like the bottom part of it. It's like with a, not with a screw, it's sort of nailed. And this is the same one basically, but then one where you can open it. So, yeah. Let's try that. I still want to try if I can get the other one running now. New fuel filter. How was it sitting? Throttle. Nope. It's always a question for me why sometimes that also goes wrong. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, got the whole carburetor off and now I got it in. The throttle like working. Okay, no fuel coming out this time. Oh, maybe we should connect the fuel. Dumbass. So I was thinking we can just like put like a car battery on it, right? If we want to try and start it. It's easier than this beeping thing all the time. Is my battery gonna explode? It's not even able to grip these small wires from the quad very well. See, there must be something with the carburetor because it's leaking fuel here. Am I forgetting about something we took off or something? Maybe we don't have power. So weird stuff. We didn't change anything about the electrical stuff, and last time in the garage it started, right? Or it tried to start at least. With a jump pack, but now it's doing nothing. Not even tuk, 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 tuk. Okay, this is weird. Because before the jump pack started beeping when I put the lights on. But it still didn't start. And now when I put the lights on, it actually said, the start pack actually like clicked. As if it wanted to go and do something. Or it did something. Now the same thing, it's not starting. Let me put on the light. Ah. Now it starts tripping. Then I turn off the light and then it's fine again. But it's not starting. So this might be the jump pack. Come on. What's going on, sweetie? Girls? Don't buy a Tracura jump starter. TK10. This thing is horrible.